What if mathematics is not something we invented, but something the universe is doing? Physics describes what appears on the screen, while QIH describes the deeper field generating it. QIH describes a field of phase, frequency, and quantum state vectors projected onto a boundary. In that field, all states exist in superposition as probability waves moving at the speed of light. From that perspective, everything is timeless, because emission and observation happen together. Time appears only when this field is projected onto a boundary that accumulates change. That boundary behaves like a screen of qubits, encoding probability and velocity through orientation. A single snapshot gives probability and direction, while multiple snapshots create motion and spacetime. The rate of change of motion becomes acceleration and curvature, which we experience as gravity. Einstein described the curvature, while QIH describes the phase and frequency creating it. When information density reaches a limit, superposition collapses into local horizon events like black holes. These produce Hawking radiation as entangled pairs, one inside and one on the boundary. Because they are entangled, they reflect each other like a movie in a mirror. Nothing escapes physically, but information is preserved through this reflection. Hawking radiation acts as a read and write process, encoding the field onto the boundary. Those patterns become particles, orbitals, and the structure of reality. Algebra describes how states combine through superposition and interference. Trigonometry describes how states project through angles into motion and probability. The same angle defines both velocity and measurement outcomes at once. Calculus describes how states change and accumulate into structure over time. The field acts like the derivative source, while the boundary acts like the integral record. Newton's calculus is correct, but it is the pixelated shadow of a deeper spin-based calculus. In QIH, light defines its own units, so no external ruler or clock is needed. Projection turns continuous spin into discrete measurable values. Feynman's sum over histories becomes interference of all quantum state paths. Only coherent patterns survive, while others cancel out. The boundary has finite capacity, so only certain structures can exist. Riemann zeros mark where interference cancels, creating forbidden channels. Microtubules are biological qubit systems made of tubulin dimers. Their electron clouds orient quantum state vectors into probability, motion, and curvature. This collapses through orchestrated objective reduction into experience. Everything always exists in the non-local field, but the collapse makes it feel separate, like a ripple of light in the background folding into a single scene in the foreground. Sight, sound, touch, and feeling are all part of that same field, rendered into one experience. The brain does not create reality, but reconstructs it from the encoded signal. Mathematics is not outside reality describing it. Mathematics is the structure reality uses to render itself. Physics shows the image, QIH describes the process, and what we experience is the projection unfolding across space and time.